Assalamu alaikum. This video is on the solution of one of the question asked by ICAP in the attempt of autumn 2019 in the paper of Financial Accounting and Reporting Part 1. The question that we will solve is the question number 1 of autumn 2019, and the requirement that the examiner asked is to prepare WL statement of changes in equity for the year ended June 30, 2019, and column for total and comparative are not required. 7 marks question it is. So we will read the question and will judge whether it is difficult or not. So the following information pertains to Wednesday Limited for the year June 30, 2019. Shareholder equity is at 1st July 2018. These are the opening balances of the year ended June 30, 2019. Then in the second point, the examiner has told us on 30th November 2018, WL issued 30% right shares at a premium of 120 per share. The premium of 120 per share, it means 120 of premium and 100 of its face value. So it means that 220 rupees per share. Okay, then the third is cash dividend bonus share for last 2 years, June 30, 2018 and June 30, 2018, final and interim both. In both the cases there are cash and bonus dividend. So this is the point which is difficult in comparative of the other. It is not difficult as much, but in comparative it is some sort of difficult. So here Starek is showing that these interim dividend are declared with half yearly accounts. And the fourth point is profit for the year amounted to 95 million, and revaluation surplus arising during the year amounted to 35 million, whereas transfer of incremental depreciation was rupee 9 million. Just we have to show the statement of change in equity and changes in the equity. No entries are required in this question. So moving to our solution, here is the format. Wednesday Limited statement of changes in equity, and for the year ended June 30, 2019. First we will place the opening balances. Balance is at July 1, 2018. Share capital balance is 200 million and premium is 85, 285, retained earning 124, and revaluation surplus 65. Then moving to our the date wise, 30th November 2018, there is a issue of right shares. But before that, there is a 30th June 2018 final cash dividend. If we move date wise, it will be easier for us to calculate right shares and right issues. So moving on to final cash dividend, it is the 18%. So a simple calculation of final cash dividend, 18%, it will be deducted from retained earning. So it will be 200 multiplied by 18%. Simply 36 is the answer. 36 will be deducted from retained earning, as the entry will be retained earning debit and dividend payable credit. Then we'll move on to right shares at a premium of 120. It means the calculation here will be included with 120, and here it will be 100 rupees per share. So right issue of shares that is 200 multiplied by 30%, and the premium will be calculated on the same basis that if we calculate here how much shares we have issued on right shares, 200 it is in values, and for the shares how much shares are issued will be divided by rupees 100. So 200 million divided by rupees 200 will be divided by per value rupees 100. So we will get to know how many shares are issued. 200 divided by 100, total 2 million shares are issued, and right shares are 30%. So here is the number of shares that are issued in right shares. 600,000 shares are issued, so 600,000. So the right share premium calculation will be 600,000 shares are issued on the premium of 120 rupees, symbol is 72. This this amount, share capital amount, can also be calculated by the same method. 0.6 into 100, it means face value, it will be 60, same answer. So the main of is this transaction we have done with the final dividend. Now first I will explain something, that final cash dividend of first is the interim dividend of 2018. So 2018 dividend have been declared on December 31st 2017. It is I have brought this date from here, declared with half yearly account. It means that 30th June 2018's interim cash dividend has been declared with the half yearly accounts, and the half yearly accounts of June 30, 2018 would have been made of 31st December 2017, then June 30, 2018, then obviously December 31st 2018, and then June 30, 2019. This have been already declared with the half yearly account, so this figure will not be included in the statement of change in equity of 2019, and the same will be the of June 30, 2019, due to because this dividend is declared on the date of general meeting. So general meeting is held due to the financial statement improvement. So this declaration will be in the AGM. So these both highlighted values will not bonus and shares, I think bonus, one is bonus and the other one is cash, so these will not be included in the statement of changes in equity. The other two will be included. So June 30, 2019, this one half yearly of 2019 for the year ended 2019 will be included in the statement of change in equity. So here will be the interim dividend, and the interim dividend is of bonus shares. Here it is written, interim dividend of bonus 10%. So the calculation will be 200 plus 60, because these 60 million shares, 6 million shares were issued, sorry, 600,000 shares were issued before the declaration of interim dividend. So this will also be included in the calculation. Multiply by 10%, 26. Share capital will increase by 26, and the retained earning will be decreased by 26, because the retained earning entry would be retained earning debit and share capital credit. Then we will move to another adjustment, that is of profit and revaluation surplus. Simple transactions are these, both are profit for the year is 95 million, and other comprehensive income that is revaluation surplus is of 35 million, and transfer to incremental depreciation is 9 million. So entry of transfer to incremental depreciation would be devaluation surplus debit and retained earning credit. So the total for the statement of changes equity will be like this. Balance as at June 30, 2019. So here is the final balance of the question. 286, 157, 166, 91 are the respective balances of their respective accounts. So here we are done with the question. The simple question, 7 marks, will be easy to capture in this examination, in this paper. So hope you have understand this, and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to remain updated on the update of lectures uploaded.